Floating atop a freezing ocean in the middle of the night, a large tanker heads for the dock at anchorage. The crew inside drink and tell stories to pass the time and forget about the blistering cold.
Y te voy a decir algo. Ella no estaba feliz en la mañana. Y ese tipo que está allá.
That guy? No idea. He's been here over a month and hasn't said 2 words to nobody.
Un mes. ¿Qué hacía allí?
Still does all his work. Can't fault him for that. Beyond that, the guy's a total mystery. You know what? I'm gonna invite him over.
No. Yo no sé nada de ese tipo. Siéntate.
Come on, what's the worst that can happen? I'm going over.
Bien. Lo que te voy a decir es que yo no sé si vaya a haber de tomar cuando regreses. Maldito americano. Pendejo.
Yeah, you do that. Whoa, shit.
Cuidado. ¿Cuánto tomaste?
Blow it out your ass. You okay there, fella?
Please. I don't want any trouble.
Oh, no. Nothing like that. Just wondering if you'd like to join us, is all.
No, thank you. I'd just like to get some sleep.
Well, no offense, but you ain't gonna get much sleep when you're frozen to death, are you? Only reason us lot is drinking is to keep us warm. Ain't that right?
Correct.
Well, I guess it's just us then.
Go on then. One drink.
Good man. You got a name?
Stevens.
Beneath the Waves. Chapter 2. The Tidal Colossus by Samuel Collins. Scene 1. Sole Survivor.
So your accent. I'm guessing maybe Oxford?
Bloody hell. How did you guess that?
I've been traveling a long time, my friend. And, it's kinda obvious.
Still, though, that is very impressive.
I also know an educated man when I see one. Now I just know this work isn't your first choice. Begs the question, what the hell are you doing out here?
It's a long story.
We've all got stories, friend. It's what we live for around here.
We were researching a radiation leak on the Australian coast. It seems simple. But it went wrong. I was diving and lost contact. When I surfaced, the ship had capsized. My crew, all dead.
Jesus. I got a feeling that ain't the whole story, though, is it?
What's the point? You won't believe it.
Try me. I've seen shit you wouldn't believe.
The thing that destroyed the ship. It was alive. It was massive, and it was alive.
You thought it was a rock, didn't you? Then it started moving.
How did you know?
Call me a liar, but I've seen it.
Where?
Just outside Madagascar, heading towards Sri Lanka, a couple of years back. I was on a small cargo ship at the time. 9 of us. We hit something. Everyone saw it, said it was just a rock brought up by the low tide. The crew managed to push ourselves back into the water with only a couple of scratches. I looked back and saw that rock break into pieces and begin to swim away, tail and all. Of course, none of the other crews saw it, and none of them could understand what I was saying. But I know what I saw.
Oh my God. Is there anyone else? Anyone else who knows about it?
Nah. Everyone else I've told just thought it was a story. Started to believe myself, if I'm honest.
Listen to me very carefully. Hudson, was it? That thing that you saw. I need you to help me find it again.
Scene 2. Sri Lanka.
Anything?
No sign of the traders. They got us a boat. Small fishing boat. Nothing fancy.
If it gets the hell out of this heat, I don't really care.
What about you?
Yeah, take a look at this.
What you got there?
A clipping from a local newspaper. From last week.
Your point?
Look in the background. You see it?
Do you think that's it?
It could be. The best lead I've had in a while.
All right, good enough for me. Come on, boat's this way. You know, you never actually told me. Why Sri Lanka?
Truth be told, I didn't know where else to go. Last time we both saw it, it was heading north, so Sri Lanka would make sense.
Well, if you had all the resources in Australia, why didn't you just come straight here? I mean, I met you on the other side of the world, for God's sake.
After the rescue, I was held by the Australian government. I tried to tell them what actually happened, but the only evidence they had was a destroyed submarine black box and my statement. They drew their own conclusions and deported me.
Whoa, hold up a second there, Doc. Are you telling me you were kicked out of Australia? The whole country? The whole fucking continent?
I prefer escorted out, but basically yes. The Australians were kind enough to get me out of the country safely and not face any criminal charges, but I couldn't go back to England. Not after everything that had happened.
I don't get it. Why not?
And the media, Hudson. They tore me to pieces, both in the UK and in Australia. Of course, in Australia it was far more political, but in the UK it was far more personal. Most of my team were British, so let's say they were far less forgiving.
So, you couldn't go anywhere. The only way out was to clear your name.
I'm glad you see it my way.
You know, Doc, I bet there's still a lot I don't know about you.
Well, when this is all over, I'll tell you all about it.
Doc, look!
It's here! Hudson, my bag!
Wait a minute! Doc, get back! It's not safe!
What are you doing? Stop!
Quick, Doc. We gotta get to the boat. We gotta follow it. It's at the dock, the other side of the pier. If we hurry, we can catch up to it. Come on! There! Here, take the wheel.
What are you doing?
This is a fishing boat, right? Let's rope the bastard.
Son of a bitch! You got it!
Doc.
It's diving! Cut the rope, quick! gone. We were so close. So fucking close!
But now, we got proof.
Scene 3. Broken.
Excuse me, you can't go in there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we can.
What the bloody hell? Stevens?
Call me a liar.
What? What am I looking at?
I'm sorry. Do you want a closer look?
Jesus, Doc.
You think you can show your face here and...
And what? Call you a liar? Take everything you own, throw you out of the country, and ruin your life? Because that's what you did to me.
Stevens, you damn near bankrupted us with your delusion. You already caused the death of one crew, including that student. What's her name? Maria. Do you realise how much I had to...
Don't you dare say her name.
You broke my nose, you bastard!
I'll break a lot more if you don't start listening. You wanted my help, so I got a crew together, and when I needed help, you cut funding and threw me away.
I owe you nothing.
You owe me everything. Or do I need to do something we're both going to regret? I'm through playing games, Vernon.
Damn it. You've really got me in a corner. What do you have in mind?
We have proof. And now we're going to catch it.
So, what do you need from me?
Boats, crews, fishing nets, weapons in case anything goes wrong. No one else needs to die.
Fine. One condition. If we catch this thing, it stays with us.
Are you fucking serious?
Done.
So that's it.
That's it.
We just catch this thing and then what? Just hand it over? Hand it over to that prick?
Hudson. Do you really think I'm going to let this thing live? I've got a plan.
Scene 4. The Hunt.
Spaceship in position. All on board, crew accounted for. It's dead in the water.
Doc, just got word. Everything's good to go.
Good. Hand me the radio. This is Stevens. Bait is now in position. Boats A454 and A623, make sure you stay well out of range and don't engage until we give the signal. Boats F277 and F932, stay with us. We're going straight in. Word of warning. If you're in the way when this thing comes up, you will capsize. Follow your orders, and we'll all get through this alive. Is that it?
Oh, that's it, all right. Coming straight for us.
F277, F932, rifles ready. A454, head east. A623, head west. Get ready to move in from behind as soon as it takes the ship. Hudson?
Getting closer. Any second now.
Right. Get ready with the others. F-team, fire restraints! A-team, fire restraints and move in with the net!
Hold your fire! Hold your fire! Jesus. Would you look at that? You did it. We got it. We actually got it.
Scene 5. Mercy.
So, what happens now?
We hold it here until we can move it to a permanent facility. Discreetly, of course.
You still intend to keep it?
Naturally. There's simply too much we can learn from it.
You could learn just as much from its corpse, Vernon.
I could say the same thing about you, Stevens. You may be welcome here now, but you're still on thin ice.
I don't plan on staying long.
Suit yourself. I want you out of here in 10 minutes, or I'll blacklist you again.
I know you could never understand what you've done, or even comprehend my actions. To you I must seem small and insignificant, like an insect. But still, there are some things that I have to say. Her name was Maria Emerson. She was with me when we first met. You killed her when you capsized the boat. She was 23. She was my assistant, my apprentice. She was the smartest person I've ever known, and I constantly let her down. She used to look up to me, and she had to work for me, enduring me for the sake of her graduation. I never even had the chance to give her this. It's a letter of recommendation. With this and her master's, she could have done anything. I was going to surprise her with it when we got home. But I was so consumed by the work that we were doing, I didn't realize what I was doing to her. I wasn't even sure if she'd accept it. I never even had the chance to tell her how proud I was of her. Instead, I had to tell her parents and accept the blame for her death. If I smash the tank, then that's it. We're both dead. I've got nothing left. No one's around to stop me. But I think it's time I move on. Finally go home. Pick up everything I left behind. Knowing that you're contained and you can't hurt anyone else. I think that's enough for me.
could bring me back, I'd be here beside you. If any of it mattered at all. Do you remember when you made that promise to me? I should have known that nothing lasts. And like a tidal wave, the colossal pain dissipates, and in its place there is only shame. Nothing is lost, not yet, 'cause you'll see me again. But I fear you'll forget my name before I do. Nothing is lost, not yet. If you could turn it all back. Nothing is lost, not yet. Except everything. You walk along some path, treading through the gritty sands. The beast forges ahead. But if you take my hand, I'll mend the cracks, my friend. And one day this will end. Nothing is lost, not yet, 'cause you'll see me again. But I fear you'll forget my name before I do. Nothing is lost, not yet. If you could turn it all back, nothing